How to know Holy Spirit is speaking to you? The very first thing, if you want to know and hear His word and know the Holy Spirit is speaking to you, how to know Holy Spirit is speaking to you? If you want to know Holy Spirit is speaking to you, the very first thing is you have to put first His word. You need to know His word, and you have to have relationship with His word. You have to study His word. When you study His word, when you read His word, He can talk to you through His word. To listen to His voice, to listen to what the Holy Spirit is saying, you need to first of all know His word. By studying His word, by reading His word, you need to know His word, so that when temptation you are facing, and then you know that what word to say, because the Holy Spirit is going to remind you what word you need to speak. When you're facing any kind of temptation, Holy Spirit will bring into your remembrance the word you have studied. So if you have not studied, how can He speak to you? How can He remind you His word? Because you don't even know His word. But when you know His word and you want to hear His word, when you are facing any kind of temptation, He will give you word. Like He reminded Jesus. When Holy Spirit came to Jesus, when Jesus received the Holy Spirit, the very first thing Holy Spirit took him to the Word, to know His Word and to study His Word. But when Jesus faced temptation, the Holy Spirit reminded him His Word, and He speak out His Word. And it is when you speak out His Word, you need to know first His Word. And when you read His Word and the Holy Spirit remind you His Word, in your temptation, the enemy will flee. That's how you need to know that His word first. That's why He say, read my word first. And when you need it, wherever you need it, I will remind you. The Bible say Holy reminds us the word. So Holy Spirit will remind you the word when you have studied His word. Then He will speak to you through His word. And this is the good news I am sharing with you. I'm Susanna Khan, and today is 16th of August 2025.